These are the four guys, the four unrestricted free agents that I would definitely bring back if I was the Bucks. Number one, Levante David. If he does want to come back for one more year, I would not be against it. He still has gas left in that tank. Now, can he do it by himself? Can he be out on an island all the time against some of these top tier tight ends and other players out in space? I don't think so. But I still think he has a lot to contribute to a winning football team. He just needs help. He needs help in that linebacker core. I would certainly bring back Levante David. Number two, Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin coming off the injury. I know there's a lot of people out there that think that he's done, that since Jalen McMillan is here, you don't necessarily need to pay a guy like Chris Godwin, but I couldn't disagree with that more. You're talking about a guy whose dead cap hit is going to be over $18 million next year, regardless. So why not pay the guy? Why not pay the guy 20, 21 million? Mike is getting 20 and a half. I think there are going to be some teams out there that are going to be hesitant to pay Chris Godwin that money because this isn't the first season-ending injury that he's had. Why would you want to leave this environment where you know that there's an offense with Liam Cohen that highlights what you do well? We didn't see that last year with Dave Canales. Number three, I'm going to go with Shaq Barrett. Now, I know this is more emotional than anything, but I look at what this team needs when it comes to the outside linebacker position, when it comes to the pass rush. There's no reason why, if Shaq is going to commit to being in the NFL next year, that it shouldn't be here with the Buccaneers. Does it mean that you're relying on him as a starter? No, it doesn't mean that at all. Because I think you need to get guys that are younger and guys that can give you a lot more on the outside than what you got even before Shaq returned. You know, Yaya Diaby and Chris Braswell are going to be part of this team next season. I think Shaq Barrett would be a perfect complement to them, a perfect guy that can rotate in there during passing downs, and a guy that's just a good dude to have around. And also, I'm going to stay on the outside. I'm going to go Anthony Nelson. Anthony Nelson is a perfect rotational pass rusher that is a solid veteran that is going to be available every single week. He comes up with big plays. You remember the play he made earlier this season in Carolina against the Panthers that ultimately saved the season for the Buccaneers. They probably don't make the playoffs without Nelly making that play.